Hepp, everybody. She is the chief economist for Pacific Union International, and we're here today to talk about the real estate market in Los Angeles. What would you say the three most important things that everybody should know about the real estate market?
We are in a severe housing shortage. We definitely do not have enough housing for the number of households that are being added to the economy.
So the number two thing that people should know about the LA real estate market is?
The price appreciation will slow. It will slow down, and it will likely slow down more compared to other parts of the country, so it will make a news headlines.
Right. So number three.
Number three, read beyond the headline, because headlines are sometimes created just for people to click, to attract audience, and they may be dramatic and not reflect really what's going on in the housing market. And so a lot of the housing market is driven by consumer confidence. Consumers have to feel good about buying a home and feeling like they're buying at a good time.
Right.
So I just don't like when there's articles out there with very dramatic headlines, because it may not reflect the truth.
Right. If the headline says the market is crashing, you might want to click and read the article all the way through and, double check your sources. How much longer are we going to see this growth that we've had? I mean, it's been since 2008. We've been steadily just going up and up and up.
Our home prices, particularly in some of these hot markets like we have here in LA, the home prices have been growing faster than income growth. Because of this run-up in prices, we have fewer and fewer people being able to afford. So we have an affordability issue. Economic growth doesn't die because of old age. That's what general economists always say. They die because there's some excess in the economy. Last time around, we had excesses in financial markets. We had very easy mortgages and so forth, just lots of exuberance, irrational exuberance. This time around, there are no obvious excesses in the economy, so there's no obvious reasons for which we should see a significant slowdown. That's why, as economists, we do expect things to slow down eventually, and so what we may see, instead of a recession, we may see a growth recession, which means that growth would just slow down gradually as opposed to drop significantly.
People were taking advantage of a market that wasn't regulated properly. Everybody was over-leveraged.
Exactly. That was the biggest problem, is the over-leveraging. Households are in much better position. We had a strong job growth, wage growth, particularly beneficial to millennials, who is the next generation that's going to come into the market. And so a lot of good things going on in the economy.
In the news lately, there's a lot of word about the Fed raising interest rates. Could you explain for everybody how the Fed raising interest rates is going to affect the average home buyer?
Mortgage rates will go up. They have been going up, and we do expect them to be at about 5% by 2020. What does that mean for a buyer? It means that their mortgage monthly payment is going to go up. Obviously, home prices are also going to go up, and that combined with higher rates makes a mortgage payment a little bit more expensive.
Right. So to all my friends who have been on the fence about buying and they've been renting for a long time, there's no better time than now.
I just bought a home myself recently. Yeah.
Wow! Congratulations!
Thank you.
I bet it feels like you were training for a long time. You were overcoming adversity, right? You trained, and then you finally got in the ring, and then it kind of makes you feel like this.
Yes.
Is that how you felt?
Yeah.
Yeah. Save my money.
It took a good 5 years of searching.
Yeah. Kind of makes you feel like, you're gonna say, "Yo, Adrian, I bought a home." Thanks for watching, everybody. That's Selma Hepp, the chief economist for Pacific Union International. If you want more information about Selma, you can follow her on LinkedIn and on Twitter at Selma Hepp. And if you want to get in touch with me, go to brettalphin.com, or you can give me a call. That's a wrap. Selma Hepp.